Okay, this video is going to go over how to create the hull of our ship or kind of the bottom of our ship. So I'm using a mouse. So if I use the center scroll wheel, I'm going to scroll in and out to zoom in and out to change my view. If you need to, you can click once to select the zoom tool, click again, and you can hold your mouse down to do the zooming. We're going to select the orbit tool. So from this bottom one, we're going to click to open the drawer. Orbit tool is going to be the top tool. Click on orbit. And we're going to hold the mouse button down for this one, or hold your finger on the trackpad, and we're going to orbit so that we can see the bottom of our model. This is really going to be a personal preference. What we're going to do next is we're going to select the offset tool, which is in the same drawer as what our push-pull tool is. So if we click this button to open the drawer, this will be where our push-pull tool is. And if we hover over, we can see what it is. We're going to click once to select the offset. What offset does is when we get along the edge, we're going to click once to start our offset tool to drop our tool. You create a line that follows and creates an exact duplicate of all the lines, and you can create a shape within a shape. This is really good when you're creating things like walls where you want to follow the contour of everything that you've got. So we're going to create an offset, and I'm going to type in 1 and the foot symbol to make a 1 foot offset. And that's going to give me a shape that follows all of my same lines that's just a foot smaller. So then what we're going to do is go back over. We're going to select our move tool. We're going to click once to open the drawer. We're going to click again once to select the move tool. And this is really important. So you have to follow these instructions exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to find just the inside, see how it lights up the entire new offset that I created. We're going to click once and release to select that. Then you're going to click the up arrow on your Chromebook or keyboard. You're going to click the up arrow, and that's going to lock it into place. So what that's going to do is you're going to see in a second is it's going to fold and basically pull the model out, extending it. So now when I move my mouse down along the blue axis, it's going to continue to go straight down, but it's pulling out the shape. And I'm just going to type in 3 and the foot symbol and hit enter. And that's going to pull my model down 3 feet. Okay, so that is going to give me this is basically our pirate ship. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the top using our orbit tool so that we can see the top of our model. And what we want to do is we want to create another offset in here. So what we're going to do is I am going to click on my offset tool, find my offset tool again, click once to select it. I'm going to go on my edge here. And what I want to do is make sure that it's on the edge, not see how this one is filled in for the bottom. I don't want to do that. I want to fill in for the top. So I want to do on the edge for my top part here, click once, and I'm going to move my shape in just to get it. And we're going to do inches. So this is going to be 3 and the double quotes for inches, 3 inches. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, it'll show you what it is. I'm going to hit the enter key, and that's going to give me a nice little wall for my ship. From here, what we want to do is we want to create a single line. So we're going to get our line tool, select to open the drawer, select our line. We're going to go across this inside edge that we made, not the outside one. We're going to go across this inside one, find the midpoint of one of our long lines. It'll turn to that cyan color, midpoint. Click once to drop our pen. We're going to come straight along the green axis and make sure that it connects the other side. And there is going to be our ship. We've broken our ship into 2 parts. The last step for this video, we're going to choose our push-pull tool. Push-pull tool. We're going to select our kind of our play area here. We're going to click once. We're going to pull down to start to push down, and we're going to go down 1 and a foot symbol, 1 foot. And that's going to create our little play area. And that is we're going to save our model at this point. And that is the base of our pirate ship, part 2.